Hello and welcome to Bruce Springsteen Guitar Lessons. Today's lesson is going to be True from Tracks. Hope you enjoy the video. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed that walkthrough. So now what we're going to do is go through all the individual parts. So it's quite a fast one, this one, about 171 BPM, give or take, in key of A major. And then let's look at the chords first. We've got A major, first finger, second fret D, middle finger, second fret G, third finger, second fret B. Play the opening E and A strings. Okay, and then we've got D sus2, first finger, second fret G, third finger, third fret B. Strum from the D string there. F sharp minor 11. First finger, second fret G, third finger, fourth fret A, little finger, fourth fret D. So that's F sharp minor 11 over C sharp technically, but in the song structure, which I'll put up on the screen now, just refer to it as an F sharp minor 11. Really nice chord there. Okay, then we get F sharp B minor, sorry. So classic B minor chord, bar the second fret, then third finger, fourth fret D, little finger, fourth fret G, middle finger, third fret B. And then we've got E major, first finger, first fret G, middle finger, second fret A, third finger, second fret D. We also got a G major chord, third finger, third fret low E, little finger, third fret high E. You've got the A string on the underside of your third finger. We've also got an F sharp minor over C sharp chord, which is, instead of having those open B and E strings, you bar it. I think he's doing this variation in the choruses. So F sharp minor over C sharp, and the song structure, refer to it as F sharp minor. So don't forget the song structures. These will be all in the descriptions of the YouTube videos. So you can drop down that little sort of button there, and then you can copy and paste in a Word file or whatever, and really break down and learn the song off by heart. Okay, another version of A where you can just simply use your first finger and play the middle four strings as well. Okay, now I think this is what's happening in the fourth verse. You've got D5 over C sharp. So it starts that section off with a D sus2. Then I'm using my little finger basically to play the fourth fret of the A string. It's kind of a really cool running bass line. So you're just going to want to play the middle four strings there. That's why it's called D5 over C sharp. Okay, and then B minor over A. So if you just took that B minor earlier, take your first finger off, play the middle four strings. You've got B minor over A, and then you've got an E sus4, which I think, again, it could be, because there's so many awesome layers in this song. It could be some of the other instruments that are getting that E sus4 sound, but in that kind of big build up at the end of the middle eight, use E sus4. Second, third, and fourth fingers on the A, D, and the G strings. Just sounds awesome. So all the chords. So let's take a look at the intro. So the intro and the outro are pretty much the same thing. The intro, you're going to do these riffs as 8-bar patterns. So the chords going in the background are A, D5, D5, F sharp minor 11, F sharp minor 11, E, E. Okay, so on the other guitar part that I've tabbed out for this, that you'll be able to get either via Subscribestar with discount codes sent to your email on the 7th of the month, or on the website jsmusical.co.uk. So yeah, there's definitely a couple of guitars I think on the record. So on the second guitar I'll be doing the chords that you can hear on the backing track on the walkthrough, and then this one I think there's definitely some riffs, okay, which just sound awesome. So it's basically like grabbing that A chord just where you bar, okay, and you've got, I'm picking it like this, up, up, down, so B, G, D, but any alternate picking would be fine, up, up, down, and then add your third finger so it makes an A sus4 chord, okay, up, up, down, up, down. That's just the way I like to pick it, but if you went down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, that'll be fine as well, okay? So I'm going up, up, down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down, okay? Okay, so what's happening here, basically all eighth notes, half a beat each, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. And you just do that pattern 8 times and it works really well with the chords, the bass, and the awesome, awesome piano underneath, okay? Okay, again, all about layers, this song. On its own, it wouldn't really sound like the song. You need to have all the other parts in the background, okay? So you just do that for 8 bars, and then you do it again. So this is 8-bar phrase, A, ding, 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 ding. That riff going over the top, F sharp minor 11, E, E. So you do that 8-bar phrase twice, and then you're on the first verse, okay? So again, it sounds like there's quite a lot of picking here. So here you've got that classic down, down, up, down, up pattern, which is 2 quarter notes and, 1 quarter note, 6 eighth notes, and one of them was tied on the start of beat 3, okay? So you've got down, down, up, down, up. Again, feel free to change it up. Again, I'm sure on the record Bruce changes it up quite a lot. So just use this as a foundation and then edit. So 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. So down, down, up, down, up. And on the up, first upstroke, I'm doing the open E. Again, you feel free to change it up with the strings. Up on the B, down on the G, up on the B. So down, down, up, down, up. Do the same thing now with the D sus2. Okay, and then same now with F sharp minor 11, but maybe do pick the middle 4 strings. Okay, after you've done the 2 strums, and then B minor, same picking pattern, D sus2, E major, but maybe middle 4 fingers with the picking, and then A major. So that's the first 8-bar phrase, and then the second 8-bar phrase is slightly different. So you do the first 5 bars again. A, D sus2, F sharp minor, B minor, D sus2. This bit's really awesome. It's outside the key, but really clever. So G for 1 bar, same picking pattern as your kind of A, and then E major for 2 bars. Okay, quite fast, but that's your first verse. And then you get the chorus, which you basically got the D sus2, and then you got a split bar of E and A. So I'm just simply going 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1, 2. You could pick it as well if you want. So 1 chord note, 2 eighth notes, down, down, up, and the same with the A major, down. And then F sharp minor this time, same picking pattern as your A. And then B minor, it sounds like he's doing a bit more picking here. So downstroke on the B minor. This is for 2 bars. 1, so down, then up, up, down, up. Okay. So down, E, B, G, E, B, G, B. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Cool. And then you're on. So the first chorus is going to be the same as the second chorus. Yeah. Third chorus is slightly different. Okay, and then you just go into the break, which is basically 4 bars of that cool riff. Cool, and then you've got this second verse, okay? So second verse starts off pretty much the same. So the first 8 bars are the same as the first 8 bars of the first verse. And then you've just got a slightly different second 8-bar phrase in the second verse. So you can start off the same A. This is for the second half of the second verse. A, D sus2, F sharp minor, 11, and 3 bars of G this time. And then E major, 2 bars. Yeah, so just look out for that. So second half of the second verse, slightly different to the second half of the first verse, okay? Second chorus then, same as the first chorus, second break, same as the first break. And now we've got the really awesome middle 8 section. So the middle 8 section, you're gonna go F sharp minor 11 for 2 bars, A major for 2 bars, back to F sharp minor 11 for 2 bars, D sus2. It sounds like, again, everyone's in sync with the drums. Lights, camera, action. So you're kind of wanting to emulate that vocal rhythm there, I think. So down, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's what's suggested here. This is for the 2 D sus2 bars in the middle 8. So here, counting wise, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and. Okay. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it's 1 chord note, 2 eighth notes, tied for an 8th note, then up, down, 8th note followed by a quarter note, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and then the final bar there, the D sus2 is 4 8th notes, one of them is tied, 1, down, up, tie, up, and then a quarter note, 2 8th notes. Okay. Those 2 bars again, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then 4 bars, I'm going to do this downstrokes quite fast at this pace. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Then you're going to go into the third verse. So the third verse, the first half of it is that awesome piano. So on the backing track I made, again, I'm not Roy, so I did something as close as I could get to the feel of what Roy is doing on the backing track that I made for this. So don't forget, any backing tracks can be got via Subscribestar or the website jsmusical.co.uk. So yeah, the first half of the third verse, you just strum A major, let it ring for 1 bar, 1, 2, 3, 4. And for the next 7 bars, you're not going to do anything, because it's just piano and Bruce. I love that little bit. And then again, builds up, nice little snare roll from Max there. And then you've got the second half of the third verse. Again, if you look at the song structure, that second half of the third verse is the same as the second half of the second verse. So the A, the D sus2, F sharp minor 11, 3 bars of G, 2 bars of E. Cool, now you've got this really cool fourth verse, which is slightly different to the others. Okay, so you've got D sus2 for 1 bar, D5 over C sharp for 1 bar, Again, same picking pattern as the middle 4 string. Quite fiddly chord, that one. Then B minor. Take first finger off, B minor over A. F sharp minor. D sus2. 2 bars of E. Okay, and that was the 4th verse, and then you're into the 3rd chorus, which is just, it starts off the same as your 1st chorus and 2nd chorus, with the first 3 bars being the same. They've got this really massive epic build up. So 3rd chorus, you've got the D sus2 as you had in the other choruses. D sus2, E major to A, split bar. Again, don't forget in the song structures, any chords in brackets means there's more than one chord in that particular bar. And then got F sharp minor. Okay, and then B minor, F sharp minor or F sharp minor 11, doesn't matter too much. Then B minor, downstrokes. Again, all syncing with that nice build up from the drums as well. B minor downstrokes, 1 and 2, and B minor over A. E sus4, E major. Cool, and then you're just simply in the outro, which is, again, if I was playing this at an open mic night or something, I wouldn't play that riff because you need the rest of the band. So I would just do the chords. If you're playing this on your own in an open back night, acoustic, I would just, I'd play the chords behind that. So yeah, you do the outro, is just that riff, that 8-bar phrase with that riff 6 times. It fades out on record, and the 6th time I think. So then I've just ended the backing track on an A major. Cool, brilliant song. One of my favourite all-time Bruce songs. I was lucky enough to see it at Wembley a few years back. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I think it's, for a B-side, it's better than most other artists' A-sides. I think it's absolutely amazing. So, hope you've enjoyed the video. Any questions about how to get files or tabs on the website? So on JS Music School website, you can get 3 categories. There's PDFs, if you haven't got Guitar Pro, or get it in Guitar Pro format, and then you get the backing tracks as well. And if you're on Subscribe Star, you get codes sent out to your email address to use on that website to download instantly to your computer. So any questions about anything, let me know. Please subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications if you haven't already. Any comments, let me know in the comment section below. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Cool, awesome. I'll see you next time. Cheers, bye. If you'd like to get Guitar Pro files, tab PDFs, backing tracks from any of these tutorials, head over to either the Subscribe Star page or my website, jsmusicschool.co.uk. Remember to subscribe and hit that bell icon for notifications. Thanks very much. See you on the next one.